go over here. Oh, these guys are eating quick. I didn't think they'd eat this quick. Hello, back with your boy Shenron. Hope everyone's good. And on today's episode, I really want to try to get some of them new turtles. I think they're called Archelons or something. Last episode, we were around here and we saw a breeding pair. And I've come back there. There's a 145 there, and then there's another like 140 over here. We saw them last episode. I have checked to make sure that they're still here. And I've got my Dino here just so that it's a little bit easier to tame them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure they're both about. What you do is you just chuck kibble and you feed them it passively. So there's the 145, and over here is the 140. So we're going to go for the 145 first. These guys are very good. They give you a passive item, which is algae, I believe it is. It's the same as mutton on like herbivores. So we're going to try to feed some of these guys. I'm pretty sure it's feeding. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and whilst we wait for his second feed, let's go over to the female and give her her first feed. Because I'm not sure how long these guys take to tame up. I've never tamed these guys, so I have been trying to keep them safe. There we go. Okay, so we've started taming them both now. Now we just got to try to keep them safe. So this will give us our breeding pair, and with this we'll be able to make as much algae as we want. But we just need to try to keep them safe. Like I said, I've never tamed these guys before. I don't know if they tame quick or not. I didn't think it'd be ready yet. If it's anything like the Baslo last episode, oh, that was a pain. But I'm hoping these guys will be a little bit easier. I'll just stay with this one. Once this one wants a second feed, I should think that the other one wants a second feed. So it's lucky we've got a breeding pair right here. When I was looking for the Baslo, I kept finding these, but they kept just getting eaten by like sharks and stuff. Oh, there we go. So you feed them quite quick by the looks of it. Let's go and feed the other one. This shouldn't take too long at all, really. Okay, let's go over here. Let's give her some kibble. There we go. She needs 2 more, I believe. Oh, you need 1 more. And you need 2 more. Okay. You can also give them biotoxin, which you get from killing the jellyfish. Normally you do see some jellyfish around them, like these guys here. I don't want to get too close to them on my croc because they can just stump me off. So let's go over here. Oh, these guys are eating quick. I didn't think they'd eat this quick. After the Basilo last episode, anything seems quick probably. Okay, this one should tame up then, no? Nice. Okay, let's put you in a bowl. Oh, yeah, never tame one of these. So I've got this thing. I think this gives you an XP boost as well, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, the jellyfish are on my tail. Okay. Let's try to see if we can feed this guy quickly before the jellyfish get to us. No. How far away are the jellyfish? They are coming. But hopefully this guy's so fast that it doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Perfect. There we go. Got a male and a female. Let's get out of this water, I think. Let's go back up here. Let's check on these guys' stats. That taming was actually a lot quicker than I thought it was. So let's go up here. Let's chuck our stuff off that we don't need. So what stats do we get? For the female, got 44 health, 40 stam, 46 food, 37 weight, 41 melee. Not bad. Oh, we got 51 health in the male, 43 into food, 34 into stam, 43 into weight, and 45 into melee. So I think the male got the better melee and the better health. The female got better stam and better food. Male got better weight. So I don't think these are much for like combat, should we say, but it doesn't mean we're not going to test them out for combat. I think the main reason you have these guys is you put them in water. So let's dump all this and let's get back to base, and we can put them in water. We can actually test these guys out properly. So let's get the griffin out. Let's take all this off for now. Okay, so let's fly to base. We are quite far from base. But we can fly there. That taming was actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be, to be honest. Very happy about that. Should be quite nice and easy. This just gives us another product, and I think you can make something that say you're taming something and it gets hit, it loses a taming effectiveness, doesn't it? But this, I think if you can make something out of the algae or however you pronounce it, you can make something from it, and then you regain, say you lose a bit of that effectiveness, say it gets a hit whilst you're trying to tame it, you can kind of feed it this item, and it kind of regains that, so it's like it hasn't been hit. Yeah, so it regains that like it hasn't been hit. But if we let's have a look, see if I can find it. I think it's called like sushi or something. Oh, there we go. Algae sushi. Incredibly sushi that dinos allow users to tame in dino boost. Yeah. Yeah. This is what I want to make. So I need raw prime fish meat, the algae, long grass, and white colouring. Don't really understand why you need the white colouring. But yeah, that's what we need. So let's get back to base. So we're still quite a bit away. I want to put it in like very little water pen that I've made. What the plan is we're going to go there and we're going to put them in the water, and then I'll probably give it a little bit of time. Actually no, I'll probably put them in the water, breed them up. So then I've got like a couple in the water. I'll probably put like 4 in the water after that. And then after that we'll give it a little bit of time and we'll see how much of the algae it makes us, sort of thing. And then once we've seen how much it makes us, I can fast forward all this so you don't have to watch it all. Yeah, once I see how much it makes us, we can go and test it out in like a combat kind of arena, shall we say. But I believe this is, oh, let's go over here. Yeah, this is getting into the snow, so let me regain stamina just in case we see any wyverns, should we say. Yeah, so we're going to go out and we're going to chuck both of these guys out, get them to start breeding. I think that's the first port of call. Oh, I moved then. Okay, let's go again. Don't really want to stay here too much because I'm pretty sure the ice wyverns are there to the right, I think. Yeah, I recognise this Floyd. Yeah, you can see them there already. Yeah, you can see them there already. Whoa, okay, yeah. See, I knew that's where they were. Well, you can see loads of them down there. I don't know what's going on. I think there's like a spawn issue with that area. Gives you loads and loads of wyverns there. Okay, so yeah, we'll go over there and we'll put them in the beaver dam. They should be pretty safe down there, I think. That's where I bred up my sharks, my frogs, and all that sort of goodies. So I want to build a water pen. I think that's a good idea. Because obviously if I build a water pen, I can kind of keep these guys in it and then they can just keep growing this stuff for me. So let's get over here. I don't know how long it takes for them to start making this stuff, but we can go and test it out. Okay, there we go, that's where we want to be. There's our little tiny water pen. I wouldn't even say it's a water pen, it's just a little building with a generator in it. Okay, so first I want to do is put these guys breeding. So let's turn you on, and let's get you guys out here. Don't know if you need to be in the water, so let's just put you in the water. Put you there, and we'll put you there. Can you fit there? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's put you on passive. I don't know if you need to be fully underwater. Something attacking something in the water? No, just the noise that these guys make. Okay, so let's put these guys on here. You can put breeding. Okay, so you've got cold trait, you've got sprinter trait. Okay, let's take them out. Oh, where's my... I haven't got my G scanner on me. Must be back at base. That's fine, I can take that out afterwards. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to wait for these guys to breed. After they breed and they've fully grown, I'll bring you guys back before I put them in the water, just to show you how I've kind of laid them out. After that, we'll give it a little bit of time to see how much algae's grown, and then after that we can go and give it a little bit of a test run. I think that's the plan, but for now I'm just going to leave these guys to breed, and yeah, and then I'll bring you guys back once that's done. Hello, and we are back. So I have bred them up, I got all their best stats into one, and we are here to test him out. So this is Archie, I've called him. He got 51 points into health, 40 into stam, 46 into food, 43 into weight, and 45 into melee. He also got some genes which are cold and high endurance too. So we're going to go and test him out now. You can see he's got tons of health. He's got like 16k health already. He has been in his ball for a little bit. He's also got an ascended saddle with 257 defense. So this guy should be very, very tanky. But we're going to go and test him out, see what he's good at, and see what he's bad at. So the first thing I can tell he's bad at is his movement speed on the ground. So let's get him in the water. And let's see if he's better in the water. Okay, there he goes. He's better in the water. Yeah. Okay, and let's go down. Nice. Okay, so the first thing that you want to notice with these guys is that you don't need an oxygen tank when you've got these guys. This counts as your oxygen tank, so you can see all the seats on the back and stuff. You can have 4 people sitting with you. You'll be sitting in the middle, and yeah, you don't need an oxygen tank. So this guy is very good for a low level, getting down, getting all this sort of stuff. It is perfect. Let's see if he can harvest any of this. I don't think he can. Okay, so no, he can't harvest any of that. It looks like he's got 1 attack. Can't harvest anything on the ground. He eats berries. I know that. These guys have got a really cool buff, and I'm hoping to see a jellyfish, because these guys got really cool buff. You know how like the Megatherium, when he attacks bugs, he gets a big boost to his attack. Well, this guy's got the same thing, but just with a jellyfish. So if you attack a jellyfish, you will get a massive boost to your damage. So there is a Megalodon up here. I'm going to go and see what he is made out of. Yeah, he's up there. 125 Megalodon. So it's not a bad Megalodon. Yeah, let's go and see what sort of damage we're putting out. So we're doing 170 damage. It's not bad, to be fair. We're not going to use this guy for combat. So, oh, can he go? He can spin quite fast though. It's much easier to turn than the Basilo. But I can pretty much face him whenever I want. 125. There we go. So we're doing 170. He can't. Oh, he can harvest. He can harvest the sharks. I didn't think he could. We're going to take arrows, just the normal good stuff. Let's. Oh, he's eating the berries. And we'll drop the rest. So now we know that. Let's get his health up to like 20k, and then the rest we're just going to go straight into melee. I think. I don't think there's anything special about any of their stats. I could be wrong. But yeah, let's see what sort of damage we're putting out now. So there's another Megalodon down there, level 50. I really want to try to find some jellyfish to show you what this boost is, because their attack will pretty much double. So is this a mate pair? No, this is just two weaker ones. Oh, there's a Moser down there as well. I'm hoping it's not an alpha. Yeah, that's the alpha Moser we saw last episode. So we want to stay away from him. Pretty sure we won't be able to take him. They're only doing like 2-3 damage, to be fair. But it would just take forever to... Come on. There we go. And there's more Megalodons coming. Okay, let's do what we were doing before. Okay, you are mate boosted now. So we're only doing like 180 damage. Need to get rid of the weaker one first. It's alright, as long as I'm not going into that Moser, it'll be alright. Okay. Let's not try to get me into the ground, around the rocks. Okay. That's one, but did he heal up from that? No matter, he's lost his mate boost now anyway. Okay, so these guys can take care of sharks, as you can see. Oh, he's just turned around. But look, I can turn on the spot, so... Okay, so we don't want to go anywhere near that Moser. Let's chuck it all into melee for now. What's his weight stat? Oh, his weight stat's really good, 3,875. That's not bad at all. They're not bad swimmers, you can tell, like they are. They're not slow, do you know what I mean? But yeah, let's just have a look for another jellyfish, because that's what I really want to try to get. I don't know where the best place is for the jellyfish. They're all Megalodons, so that's not any jellyfish there. I think they're going to aggro to me, but let's try to avoid them, because they do take a while to kill. Yeah, let's try to avoid them ones. As you can see, like, look, I've not even got an oxygen bar, let alone losing my oxygen. But if I'm right, okay, he's coming. I thought we avoided these guys, but no, let's just take care of him. 169. Yeah, it's not doing a crazy amount of damage, but I think these guys are mate boosted now, aren't they? Okay, come on. Okay, well, there's 4 of them now. Okay, let's just keep facing them. We want to try to make sure that they don't eat each other, because they will regain health. Okay, that's 3 of them taken care of. What level are you, buddy? You're the last one. Level 65. Okay, let's turn on the spot. Let's take care of this one. He must have eaten one of his buddies. Okay. It's still going to come through, aren't you, buddy? You're going to go all the way to the end. Okay. Don't really care about harvesting him that much. No, need some prime, that's what we need. Prime fish meat. None of this is prime, so it's all pretty useless to me. Okay. Let's go and have a look, because these jellyfish don't seem to be popping up anywhere. There's another Megalodon over there. Okay, let's keep going for a minute or two. What's that up there? Oh, Pelicornus. Don't need that. Okay. So yeah, what I'm saying about the jellyfish is they give you a buff basically. So if you're doing, I think I'm doing like 170, 180 damage, so it would double to like, do you know what I mean, 340, roughly. If I could just find some jellyfish, but these guys are very cool. I like these. It's down there. Don't really want to go too deep. Not that you can't, just that I don't really want to go too deep at the moment. Okay. Don't know what's down there. I don't know if you can get grabbed off this by a Moser or something like that. So, don't really want to run into one of them. You know what I'd love to run into? Some jellyfish. No, I can't see any jellyfish. You can also use this as like a sort of raft, like you can get off here and, you know what I mean, do whatever you need to do, really. But these look really cool. Really, the saddle, they've outdone themselves. Looks very cool. Oh, looks like we're right next to the door. Let's go down into the water again. Because what we want to find is some jellyfish. These are always around when you don't want them. Like anything in Ark, I suppose. Whenever you want it, you can't find it. If you can't find it, that means you want it. Okay, let's go over here just for 1 minute. Just want to look around this corner, see if there is any jellyfish. I'm quite happy with the pace of it. It is quite fast for a turtle. No? Let's go a little bit. Let's go back under. Okay, I don't think there's any jellyfish around here. Oh, what's down there? What's down there? Is that jellyfish? I think that might be jellyfish down there. Yeah, oh look, there's another one of me. Level 85. Okay. So, look, let me show you what I mean. Look, we're going to do a bite on this guy. We're doing 191 damage, yeah? Now we're going to go and kill the jellyfish, and then I'm going to show you how much damage we're doing. So this jellyfish, we're going to get a buff after we get this. Okay. Yeah, see how we got a buff, like we do with a Megatherium, and then we're going to do 478. So it's a massive difference. This thing will tear through jellyfish. Okay, let's go. 400 and yeah. So it goes from being quite weak to actually quite strong. And did we get any prime from that? No. Oh, we did get some biotoxin though, which is always good. So that's what I was trying to say about the jellyfish. The jellyfish on this, if you're going to go jellyfish hunting, you're going to be laughing. Yeah, I can't see any more around here that I can munch. Let's go out, because there's a couple other little things that I want to show you with this guy. I just wanted to try to get the jellyfish in the video, so then you can see that it does make a big difference to these guys. Okay, so where are we on the map? Are we somewhere decent? Yeah, I think we could work with this. So let's go over here. I'm not sure what there is to tame over here, but we're gonna look. Okay, so very slow on the ground. So the next thing that I want to go and show you guys is, oh, I don't know. Okay, so now that I've been using this guy, yes, so I put him in the Pokeball, so the algae's not ready yet. Luckily, I did put some down in the water, so we're going to go and get that, and I'm going to show you exactly what this algae does and why it's so useful. So let's go back to base. I meant to take it off him then, so he would have had some. Okay, let's just get back to base. We're not very far away, and then I'm going to show you exactly what this stuff is used for, because this stuff is very good, very helpful. It's helpful for at least 2 ways I can think of. So we're gonna go. I've already bred some up. I've already got them making the algae. So we're gonna go and pick up what they've already made, and we're gonna use it basically. So yeah, it's right next to the base that we need to go. Let's go this way. Let's do a little dive. Okay. So we tested him out. He's not bad at fighting actually. He's a lot better than I thought he would be. But the main reason you get him is not really for fighting. So let's go and do the main reason we get him for. The base should render in a second. There you go. Perfect. Nice. And then we're going to go through this little bit here. Nice, and we're going to come here. Okay, so this is what I was saying. I had some set up ready to go. So I've got 3 females and 3 males, basically. So what you want to do is, once they've been in the water for a bit, you'll see that they get a bit dirty, like this. You can see how green they are. Yeah. So what you want to do is you want to come to them, and you want to collect the algae, and then it will clean it. So you can see that this one here is cleaner than this one. This one's got green bits, this one's just clean. And then we'll take it off and it will clean, yeah? You see? And we'll go around and we'll do down all of them. I need to make like a proper little pen for these guys. So we're going to go around and we'll collect all the algae. Like you can see, they've not been down here long because they've only got 5 each. I have collected it a couple of times though. So you can see, as soon as you take it off, it gets clean. And you leave it down here, and I believe it's like 2 hours, yeah, or 1 hour. So it fully fills up in like an hour, but it might be different for like whatever settings you've got. I'll put a fridge in here, and you can see I've already got some going. So I'm going to, for now, okay, now we're going to go and show you what it's good for. So let's put this one away. Let's get out the algae. And let's go and get something that we can tame quite easily. I'm thinking a beaver, to be fair, because I don't need it to fully tame. I just wanted to show you what this stuff does. I'm just trying to get a weakish level. 120, 70, 80. I think the weaker one was over here, like 50. Yeah, 50. So let's grab a beaver. Let's go and put the beaver in our trap up here, and then we won't be disturbed when we start tranking him out and stuff like that. So let's put him in this trap. It's always good to have a trap near the base. So okay, you're in there. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to trank you out. So let's, oh, didn't load then. Let's try again. Okay, so we're going to trank him out. There you go. He's out. Okay, so as you can see, it says 2 kibble or 4 algae. And then it goes down, and then it goes up to like veggie 15, mejoberry 20, and then all the other berries are 30, yeah? So, let's put a berry in this guy, and you can see what he gets from a berry, and then you can see what he gets from algae. So let's just go and get a berry. Just go and pick these guys up. Okay, yeah. So we just want a standard berry. Let's turn this one off for now. Okay, so we'll put 1 berry in his inventory. And we'll wait for him to... I know they drain quite fast, but it should be okay to test it. Probably should have gone and got a parasol or something like that. That would have been a bit easier. Let's dump all this stuff out. Okay, so he got 3.4 from that, which is, it's not great. And now, oh, did I throw the algae away? Don't think I did. Okay, need to go and get it. So he got 3.4 from a berry. Now we're gonna go and test this. Okay, 3.4. So now let's go and get some of this stuff. Oh no, I didn't take it with me, so I'm going to take 2 bits with me. And then let's go back up here. Okay. Oh, what's going on? Stand over here. Okay, so 2.4, 3.4, something like that, wasn't it? And then let's put one of these in. And let's see how much that does. And normally it's the second feed that does take a while, so let's just give it a minute and let's see how much that one does. Because I want to see the difference. Tamer's gone back down to 0. But yeah, it's saying it only needs 4, so it should be like 25% really, shouldn't it? Saying 2 kibble, 4 algae, so it's only like double as bad as kibble really. It's not bad at all. instead of like 30 normal berries, you can use 4 of these and he'll be up and ready, sort of thing. Like, this stuff is very, very useful. I want to see how much one does, because it's saying it only needs 4, so it should do like 25%. Is that going to be ready? Let's put this RG away again. Don't need him. Okay, there you go. So that gave him, let's go a little bit closer, get out of the way. Okay, that gave him 27%. So you can see the difference is a massive, massive, massive difference. So this stuff is definitely useful for taming herbivores. It works the same as mutton on carnivores. So you use this for herbivores. The other thing we are going to need to use this for is, let's go and get the rest of it, because I have been saving it for a reason. And I would like to show you what that reason is. So let's go and get what we've made in here. Let's get it all. So we got like 122. It's not bad. And it will just keep making it. Okay, let's go back to the base. Need to improve the water pen really, don't I? Okay, so now the other thing we're going to make is the sushi, and that is you make it in here. And I think you need a couple of things for this, so let's have a look what you need. Okay, so I've got the algae, I've got some raw prime fish meat, I've definitely got long grass. The white colouring is the only thing I need. I'm pretty sure I got prime fish meat. Yeah, I've got like 56, so that would do for now. Dyes, I need white, I believe, didn't I? Is that what it said? Let's just have a little look. White colouring, it says. Okay, so white colouring. I should have all of that, so let's make like 10 of them, I think. Yeah, let's make 10 of them, because you get 5 for each one. So that's the main ingredients that we need. Okay, and then we want to make, let's try to make 10 of these. So we can make 10 of these. Oh, we can make 6 of these. What are we out of? Why can't we make 10? I should have everything, no? Should have fish meat. It's algae there. Okay, so it's the algae. It uses a lot of algae to use that. Let me see how much it uses. It uses 20, so it uses quite a lot, and this stuff lasts for an hour. Okay, I can live for that. So let's put this stuff, not there. Let's put that in there. You can see this is where I keep all my biotoxin and that. Eventually I will use it. Okay, so now, okay, so we don't need this one. Let's kill this one and then I can show you what this stuff does. Just kill it, don't really need it for anything. Okay, perfect. Let's get the RG back out. Let's put you away. Get rid of this stuff, don't need it. Okay, so the other use for this stuff is, let me go and get another beaver or something that I can show you. Another, oh, level 55, perfect, there you go, you will do. Okay, so like we want to tame this, we'll put it in our trap, blah blah blah, trank it out. So in the trap, let's trank it out. Okay, hello buddy. Come on. Oh, it's the water that I need. Okay, there you go, he's out. Okay, so say you're doing that and then you accidentally okay, let's get some berries, because that'll be much easier to show you when I've got some berries. I've got loads of berries in my base actually, don't need to start picking them. So let's go here. Oh, I've got some in this feeding trough. Is it all meat? It's all meat in that one. Okay, that beaver will be alright for a second, don't worry. Let's go here. In here I should have lots of berries. Yep. Take half a stack. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the beaver. And I'm going to show you exactly what this stuff does. Actually, berries probably be not the best thing to use. Let me just go and get... I think I've got a couple of bits of algae still left. So, let's go and use that. There we go, 2 bits. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Okay, back to the beaver. So, let's land. Okay, so, we just knocked this thing out. And we're going to give it our taming food, yeah? So, now it should go up. And you have to wait for the taming effectiveness to go. Come on, take your first bite. So we can all see what we're doing. Come on, buddy. Take your first bite. There we go. Okay. So it's at 25% and it's got 100% taming effectiveness, yeah? So now if we hit it, you can see the taming effectiveness has gone down to 26.4 because we hit it whilst we're taming it. The way we can get that to come back up is if we feed him one of these. So he's on 26.4, and if we feed him one of these, it should go up 27.6. So it doesn't go up an incredible amount, but it does go up a little bit. So 27.6. Oh, and you have to wait to feed him it. So you can't just feed them, you can't just spam him them. But that is another reason to get these guys, another reason to make them sushi things. We don't need this guy anymore. But you saw what I meant. It repairs the effectiveness. Oh, I've just damaged my my trap. That's all right. So it repairs the effectiveness, and that is the other reason we use this. So I'm definitely going to have to build these guys some sort of pen, because I'm not happy with the way they're just laying out there. I need to turn this whole thing into a water pen. I think I'm going to be doing that in the next episode or 2. As you can see, my Fastelos are breeding, my Fairies are breeding, so all happy days. But yeah, that is pretty much everything you need to know about the Archelon. I can't think of anything else. If I have missed anything, please let me know. If they've got something really cool that they're doing and I've not noticed, yeah, just let me know. I'm always happy to learn. Let's put that in. So how long out of the fridge is an hour, in the fridge it's 3 days, it's 19 hours, so definitely in the fridge, jobby. Put you in the fridge as well for now. But yeah, okay, so that is everything we need to know about the Archelon. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If it has been helpful, or if you have enjoyed it, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. This is your boy Shenron. Bye.